The short answer is no. Kha'Zix will not be getting absolutely destroyed by the durability update. At least I think so, personally. But yeah, look, I'm just gonna use this video for a kind of my thoughts on the whole durability thing. Like this game is my first game, pretty much, or second game on the new patch with the durability update, and it went pretty damn well. And there's a lot of situations where I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I noticed that I'm dealing less damage, and all these things are happening. But the same can be said for taking damage. I feel like I'm taking a lot less damage in this meta, and I consider that a very, very good thing, as opposed to the damage lowering, which we have yet to experience in this patch. But yeah, okay, so yeah, this is just a flex game, but nevertheless, it's me just testing out the durability changes, and I'll let you guys know how it kind of differs compared to the last patch. But yeah, I'm just opening with a full clear here, not a big deal. But yeah, I know a lot of people are worried about the durability update completely killing assassins. I know a lot of assassin players that are like, yeah, no, this patch sucks. Like, I can't play my champ. Hello? There's this funny clip going around where there's this guy who's building Gore Drinker on Kiana, and he's like mad that he can't two-shot people out of the blue anymore. It's actually funny. But yeah, it just goes to show that this patch has definitely like made it harder for people. It's made it harder to kill people, I suppose, in the sense that you can't just blindly one-shot them out of the blue anymore. At least that's what I've been hearing and what I've kind of experienced. But at the same time, everyone stays alive longer, right? Which means that everyone has a better chance to outplay and, yeah, just outplay their enemies. So I'm like, okay, this could actually be really good for Kha'Zix, because there's a lot of outplay potential with Kha'Zix himself. So it's very possible that this change might actually benefit him. And yeah, there's nothing I can do there top, so I'm just going to recall and grab a double longsword and go back bot. See, it's an Ivo and Rengar combination. It's very disgusting, but yeah, like as I was saying, there's a lot more outplay potential, and you might see that in this fight coming up, which is about to happen in the river. I'm gonna head down to try and contest the crab here. I'm like, hey, yeah, we can probably get this crab. Let's go. Kick their asses. Hello, we see a Rengar level 3. I'm just gonna insta jump on him, right? And normally he would be close to dying there, but of course he's got extra armor and stuff now, and he does outplay quite a bit with his extra defense, and he actually gets out here. But Jhin drops a bit low, so I'm gonna W flash Q, get the Jhin, and I actually pick up a double kill here. And all that's left is the Ivan and Leona. These champs still no damage anymore. And then I was watching Tyler1 play Ivan, and he just literally did no damage. It's funny, it's hilarious. But yeah, you can see that, okay, like normally last patch, if I just straight up jumped in there, I would probably die like super early without accomplishing anything. I reckon just because of the fact that my team supported me, and obviously, like, people take a little bit longer to die now. I genuinely feel that, like, because of the patch, we were able to come out on top in that scenario. And there's things like that. There's a lot of scenarios like that in this game. That's like, okay, wait, this actually feels kind of nice. And, like, am I the only assassin player that's like thinks this patch kind of feels a little bit nice? Maybe not. Like, this is only like one of the very few games that I've played. I'm sure I'll have some hellish games eventually, but you know, as it stands, this game was just completely fine. But yeah, we'll just have to see. I've been hearing a lot of positive feedback from the durability update from a lot of the higher, the more well-known higher elo players and content creators that are just like, yeah, this is one of the best patches of League. Full stop. Like, which is interesting, and it's got me curious as to like how good these changes actually are. And from what it stands, like I too have had a pretty positive experience. So I'm looking for a gank here, and I am, this guy's pretty much dead. I'm just gonna jump on him, and no issues there killing him. Obviously, he doesn't really have too many defenses. I've got a serrated Dirk, and he's isolated, so really no issue there. Dealt about maybe 400 damage with my with my abilities there. Not too shabby at all. And then I'm just gonna go, I think, back up into my Krogs and take those. But yeah, okay, so in regards to what people should be building now, you'll see that my build is slightly different in this game. I am running a standard, you know, Q Evo Duskblade Kha'Zix with Dark Harvest. Like, it's pretty standard, as you know. If you watch me previously, you'll know that I constantly run that. It's like one of my favorite builds, full stop. And yeah, I'm going to be running something similar to that, but there's just a few slight tweaks in how I approach the build in order to kind of cater towards the, you know, the more sustainy patch, aka more durability on literally every champ. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of going to play into. And yeah, which means that I'm going to place a big emphasis on 1, defensive boots, and 2, black cleaver. So these 2 items in my, well, based on this game, those 2 items, like defensive, somewhat defensive options, have played like a very positive role in this game. And I feel like they're going to become, I can't speak English. They're going to become really valuable as, you know, as we start figuring stuff out. And yeah, but there's literally another fight here. Rengar isolates himself, so I'm trying to get some Qs on him there. And I could just walk up here, right? Like, this is so great. Okay, well, I jump on him and actually dodge the force shot on Jhin. And so I just walk over here and try to kill the Ivern before I die. Maybe I should have gone on the Jhin then. Actually, yeah, I definitely should not. Should have probably gone on the Jhin, but then again, I was one shot, so yeah. But again, we win another fight with like a 1-for-3 trade. Is kind of nice. And notice how I can literally just walk up without taking like 5 million damage. It's kind of insane. Yeah, like you gotta respect the extra like armor per level and HP per level that everyone's getting. And it just means that I can walk up. Like, I can walk up a bit. I can hold my leap. I can, you know, play around with what I'm gonna do in the fight. Like, it's really, I felt it was really good. Like, I just had a lot more freedom to kind of approach situations, and I wasn't getting one shot by literally everyone in the game for the most part. So yeah, that's why I'm finding this patch kind of nice. Yeah, no, we can actually walk up, hold our leap, and play, you know, play League of Legends without getting deleted every game, you know. But yeah, I'm just gonna cover this wave here, no issues. As I said, I'm going into the Duskblade, and I will pick up a cleaver next. I did try a full lethality build, like just straight up full lethality, no defensive options, and I kind of struggled, man. Yeah, I struggled when I went full lethality. It was like, well, damn. Okay, well, this actually doesn't matter too much right now. Okay, Rengar just jumps in the bush here. I'm able to pick him up pretty easily. He's going to flash. I'm going to use my R. I don't really know why I R'd there, but it's fine. No issues. It just does not deal damage to me, and I'm going to W flash auto Q, auto attack the Yone for a double kill. I just wanted to do that because I didn't want him getting my... I didn't want him getting his Q tornado up and outplaying me somehow, so I just decided to kill him while I could. And yeah, we are on 7 kills. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, you can see... honestly, I know this Rengar doesn't have like the greatest build out there. He's going the scrub noob build, which I find that you should not probably run if you aren't scrub noob. But yeah, you could tell he just did not really have a chance against me there. I do wonder how it would be with a lethality based Rengar. I'm really curious as to how the matchup would be, because the more room Kha'Zix has to outplay a Rengar, the better off he is. Well, of course, no shit, right? Like, if you don't get one shot in the blink of an eye, you can probably outplay a Rengar. So I'm very curious to see the lethality matchup against Rengar with the durability update. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Let me know how your experience has been in the new patch. I would love to know, actually. I'm very curious because I've heard a lot of positive stuff and I've heard a lot of negative stuff, so you know, just kind of wondering. Just very damn curious. I'm finding that a lot of the people that aren't enjoying it are from assassin players, so I'm like, okay, should I be worried? You know, I'm trying to go in here to lane gank the set, but like he dies before I can get there, so I just R here. Probably didn't even need to R here, but you know, I just pick up a nice cheeky kill on the Yone, and I'm gonna push this in here, and that is all she wrote. So I have 2k gold now, well, soon to be like 2.5k, about to push this wave in, and what I'm gonna buy is, what do I buy? I'll tell you what I buy once I actually get to the shop. Hang on one sec. Okay, so we pick up the plated steel caps, and I'm going into cleaver here. This is a build that I actually used to run quite a while ago. A very common build that I used to do before the Mythic update was Warrior into Duskblade Cleaver. It was a very, very well-rounded build that let you assassinate constantly, while also being, you know, decently tanky with defensive options. And the only reason I stopped running it is because, as you guys know, like the meta quickly shifted to a one-shot meta with the introduction of mythic items. And so with the new Duskblade, I was just like jumping all over people, one-shotting everything left and right. It was funny. I actually really enjoyed that meta. And I'm very curious to see if the health of League kind of changes with these new changes. So yeah. Change is good, right? I'm definitely looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm gonna go down here and take my camps, and then we're gonna go for dragon, except that I see the Rengar bot, so I'm like, oh shit, hello. So this guy is gonna go on the Fearless, he's gonna go down, I'm gonna just stealth in, and let's see the damage here. That's very respectable damage, but he gets away because Leona lands a last minute snare on me, which is trage. I tried W the Jhin, but he just narrowly lives, my god. And then I get Zillion ulted. Bro, everyone's fucking staying alive, man. That's so annoying. Yeah, so yeah, the update definitely screwed me over there. I was 100% certain that that W would kill him, and I was certain that the that my combo would kill him as well, but it didn't. And so, you know, I mean, it is what it is. But to be fair, like, I could have another serrated dirk here. I could have a serrated dirk, but I'm building the cleaver just because, like, I mean, I'm catering towards the new kind of style of patch, and I just want to see, like, how it is. So yeah, if I had a serrated dirk there, I'd definitely kill the Jhin. No issues there, but yeah, I guess that just goes to show that you can definitely still play assassin and, you know, assassinate, provided you're building the right items. Not like the gore drinker Kiana who complains he can't one-shot. Don't be that guy. Anyway, I'll jump in the Leona here and start cleaving her down. And then I'm going to jump over the wall, and I'm going to get a speed boost from Zillion here and just quickly pick up the Jhin. There's a lot of kills in this game, by the way. And, you know, it makes for a fun time. We're actually going to penta this game. Sorry, I shouldn't have spoiled that. What? I mean, never mind. We do cool things this game. Yes. Anyway, I believe I have my cleaver now, so I think I'm gonna recall and get that right now. Yes, and yeah, it'll be interesting. You'll notice that, I mean, this is probably different for a lot of matchups, but you'll notice that from this point on, like, I will survive quite a bit because of the extra defense in my build, and on top of that, we have a Yuumi and a Zillion, of course. That always helps. But when I'm on my own, you'll see how long I survive for. Anyway, there's a big fight happening here. Yone's gonna go down. I get stunned for like 5 years here, which is unfortunate. These guys, what the hell is this Yone doing? He walks into isolation. I Q him. I'm just gonna go ham here, and I easily assassinate the Ivern. And I'm going to get stunned here again for the 5,000th time. And I'm going to stay alive here just because of my team. And I give him a little quick double jump. It was a little tricky to double jump that because it's at an awkward angle. But it was a nice little fadeaway, I guess. And I pick up a triple kill. Got a double jump for the style points, you know. That's just how it is with Kha'Zix players. We love doing unnecessary things for that dopamine hit, you know. Okay, so yeah, pretty sure I would have exploded there if I didn't have this build and if the update was like not here, but it's fine. That's what I'm saying. Like, we can live, we can afford to you know, to just face tank a little bit more, and I think that's very valuable. So here, I don't actually recall here. I'm just baiting you. I'm testing you. I'm actually just going to limit test here. So, you know, that's respectable damage with just an EQ auto attack. It's completely fine. I feel like that's very respectable. And, you know, I wanted to just straight up test that for the sake of science. You know, we got to take one for the team at some point. We got to see how much damage we do against a no armor Ivern in isolation. And, yeah, you know, an EQ auto attack just did half his health. So that's not bad, especially with Cleaver. I'm kind of imagining that if we had like Yumu's instead, we probably would have gotten like 3/4 of his health, and it probably would have taken like one more Q to finish him off. That is healthy, guys. All right, that is healthy. That's how Kha'Zix is meant to be played. Like, usually you shouldn't be able to completely one-shot people. You should just be able to, you know, finish them off with one last Q while playing around with your Void Assault. But yeah, anyway, a fight is going on here, and my set is going to go down. Looks like these guys want to continue, but they don't, and so I'm going to just jump over the wall and look for people. Yeah, unfortunately, Jin is over the other wall, so that sucks, but I see the Rengar here. Hey, what's up? Kind of messed up my combo here, but he's going to go down, and I just try straight up jump on the Yone. Kind of assumed he didn't have flash. That's my bad. Wasted the flash there. I wasted my jump there. And we're just going to use our Void Assault to get in closer here. Ivern is on my Aphelios, but he doesn't really do anything here, and we're just going to cleave him down. Some isolated Qs. Very nice. And I'm like, okay, let's test some more damage. Jump on the Leona. Didn't do shit. Did not do anything there. And that's okay, I guess. Not isolated. Don't really have Armor Pen just yet, aside from Cleaver Shred. And then I jump in here, which is quite bad because, you know, just not really in the position to kill him there. But I don't take that much damage. Yeah, I don't take that much damage. And that feels good. I can't say that I'm... Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't say that I'm worried for Kha'Zix players and for assassins. Because, as you all know, I mean, this might not apply to other assassins, but for Kha'Zix players, we always adapt, right? We always adapt to new metas. I don't think there's ever been a single time where Kha'Zix has just been complete shit. Kha'Zix has been completely fine for like ever since he got released. He's been such a well-balanced champion in my opinion. So I am not worried at all, guys, and you guys shouldn't be worried either when it comes to succeeding with Kha'Zix in the new meta. We'll find a way, right? And I guarantee I will let you know. Anyway, another fight's about to break out. There's an Ivern Rengar on me here. I don't get one shot because the Rengar's build is a bit questionable, but you know, I'm taking a lot of decent hits here. A lot of decent hits. I'm staying alive. I kind of try and cut away from this Rengar here because I realize, yeah, no, there's no way I'm winning that. Then my team follows up and absolutely slams them. I'm going to get a reset here. And we're just going to kill this guy very easily. I'm going to jump here and then finish him off with a W. And that is pretty much it. Guys, like, we're living. We're living, right? That's good. Did you see how much damage I took from that Rengar? I took a lot of damage from that Rengar, even though he's got a very weird build. We're able to like survive against fighter champions with this build, and that's why I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe it's a bit of a return to form in terms of like returning to previous metas where everything wasn't getting one shot, and you know, we actually had to consider building a few defensive options in order to stay alive in certain fights. So yeah, I think if I were to just summarize this in a nutshell, like, you'll still be able to assassinate provided you build the right items. And you will still be able to fight people and deal damage provided you build the right items. Like, you'll still be able to have these bruiser fights so long as you probably get a Cleaver or like go Eclipse or Conqueror or something. Well, I see the Leona here, so I'm just going to go in here. I get CC'd for like 5 years, so nothing really happens, and that's unfortunate. But yeah, as I was saying, like, I feel like there's more of a dependency to build like properly now. You shouldn't just go full damage every game like I love to. I think there's a lot of value in building defensive options in this meta, and I'm sure that will be the play going into this patch. That is my opinion. Anyway, I'm gonna limit tests, and I'm actually just gonna blow up the Ivan completely there. I am boosted by Yumi, but yeah, and I'm gonna jump on the Rengar next. Look at that Q damage, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but like, do you really think Kha'Zix is dead? I don't think so. And then I jump into the tower, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I'm trying to survive this Jhin ult here. But yeah, did you see that damage on the Jhin? Do you I mean, like, take maybe 100 damage off of that Q. Just because I have a Yumi on me. But like, do you really think Kha'Zix is gonna die in this patch? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I really don't think so. He's gonna be fine. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Just follow, like, look, if you're, I mean, yeah, okay, I DC here, and then I get stuck under tower, CC'd. But I'm gonna jump out here because I have Zillion ult. That's nice. And like a big scrap is gonna go on here. They're gonna try go in. I used my R just because I was scared of CC there. But I go back in on the Jhin. I should, yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad by me. I could have killed the Jhin there, but I was very hesitant with my jump there. With this new build, I was not really sure of my damage, so I wasn't sure if I should just straight up jump instantly or not, but, you know, I definitely should have there, and I could have gotten away if I did. But yeah, you know, it's going to be a learning process, learning the new damage curves and stuff going into this meta. That's all good. All good, man. And we're not deliberately ending because, you know, we're just testing shit out in this game, of course. Like, don't expect super educational, mind-blowing content. It's just me having a good time testing out my good old Kha'Zix boy in the meta. That's it. But yeah, enemy team's gonna try to do Baron here, and they're also low, man. Holy! But my team doesn't exactly have the damage to get, you know, contest that, so it's all good. We're gonna try go over. They do get the Baron. It's fine. But I'm just like, okay, let's go straight in here. Here we go. Bit of a fight's gonna break out. Jhin is he's sniping. Yep. Just gonna blow him up. No worries. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. No issues there. No issues assassinating. No issues assassinating squishies if they're alone in isolation. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Pretty simple. I know he doesn't have defensive options or anything, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how the rest of the patch goes. I'm trying to play aggressive here because I really want to like test shit out. I want them to hit me and see how long I can survive. Like, I want to see how much damage I do in isolation, how much I do when they're all grouped and not isolated. I just want to see everything. And right now it feels very, very normal. Like, everything in this game, it just feels normal. It feels like a balanced League of Legends game. But except the only difference is that I'm doing slightly less damage. But the trade-off is that I'm tankier, which is great. It's really good, guys. Being tanky on an assassin, it's good. Like, it's good. Trust me. Anyway, the whole team is here. I get CC'd for like 5,000 years. I did not know Jhin W CC'd that long, but now we know. And we're just gonna look to pressure this tower and look for some fights. That is basically it. And yeah, that is it, man. So the rest of the build is not really, it's not really anything crazy. It's just last whisper item, so Sororitas, and a bit of a mess up happens there. I missed the dragon, that sucks. And another fight's gonna break out. Yes, indeed. Rengar's gonna get a little too close. I'm trying to finish this guy off. I finally managed to do it. And I try and jump on the Ivo next. I just straight up flash on him because I'm like, what the fuck? I'm so crazy tanky because I have Yumi on me. I'm basically unkillable. Bam, we pick up the Jhin. Triple kill. What's next? Leona, double jump. And for some reason, my leap just doesn't go anywhere. Fuck this game. And then we go on the Yone. Oh, did I say we got a penta this game? Yeah. Yeah, we get a penta this game. I would have died there, but Zillion revives me, and I kill the Yone because of the Death's Dance bleed. That was actually very, very juicy. So, second game with the durability patch, and we get a penta. Wow, very nice, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Do not worry about anything. Yeah, just do not worry, guys. I will have more videos out on the new patch. I will teach you how to build properly in this patch, etc. And Oh wait, no, the game's not over. Sorry. I thought the game was over. Wow. Oh wait, no, the game is over. Okay. Anyway, see you guys. This is awkward. I will see you guys next time. More videos coming soon.